Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna do a video that I'm gonna call Volume 1 of Less is More, Old School. My channel, and this is for the subscribers I already have, my channel was called David L. Whitehurst. That was my name. And I decided that I would give my channel a name, and so it's not about me. I want to help other guitar players get the most out of playing guitar, basically. And so with today's video, I want to talk about recent videos that I've done with music for modes. And so I have 6 jam tracks based on modes of the C scale. And so I'm going to talk about each of those videos and probably what you should extract out of those modes, because for example, we'll start with the Dorian jam track. The Dorian mode it's not a scale, it's a part of the C scale. So I would call it a scale pattern. And so that scale pattern starts from the D and goes to the next octave, to the next D within the C scale. So with the C major scale, there's no sharps or flats, and so it's just from D to D. In the same thing, you move to the Phrygian mode, which is E, and that has a scale pattern that runs from E to E. Same with F, the Lydian. It begins with F and ends with the next octave. Again, no sharps or flats. I could get into the fact that each of the modes, and I've written this down, so I'm looking at a piece of paper. The Dorian has a flatted third, a flatted seventh. And what that means is that if you were to go in the key of D and go from D to D, and you use the notes of the C scale, no sharps or flats, then the third is going to be flatted for D major. The same thing for the seventh. Gets confusing, but I guess I'm going to cut this decision short, or this discussion short, because really what you need to get out of it is the sound of the different modes. We can go through all the theory, but when time comes to actually play, you're not thinking about all these. What should come to mind should be that, oh, I hear a mixolydian mode, and so if we're playing G-mixolydian, you know that's a C major scale beginning with G that runs from G to the next octave, the next G. No sharps or flats. So I feel like people are stressing all the theory because not only do they talk about the mode scale patterns, they also, with different modes, they throw in there a pentatonic or a blues scale. I'm not thinking about that when I'm playing. If I'm improvising with a group of musicians and I hear this, I'm not thinking about all the technicals or the theory. When I was a kid, I took 7 years of Mel Bay, a book a year. And so the Mel Bay's modern guitar method, I learned all the different positions, and I learned all the different chords and the different keys and the fretboard up and down. But when I'm playing with other musicians, or I'm playing along with a jam track, that kind of thing, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm listening for chords, I'm listening for modes, I'm listening for whether the piece is in minor, maybe the piece has a major flavor to it. I can hear augmented chords, I can hear diminished chords. And even though I know how to read, it's more about the listening than anything. So that's really what I have to say with this video. Is going to be that the jam tracks are there on my YouTube channel for you to play with. If you don't want to play using the links in the description for the videos, I have links to, what is it? It's not Bandcamp. I can't think of the name of it. There's a link in the description for it. Let me see. I'll look on the computer, see if I can find it. Yeah, it's Bandcamp. Had a brain fart there for a minute. But on Bandcamp, on my Bandcamp, at the link that's in the description for the jam tracks, you can download the WAV files. I use a Ditto Plus looper, and for some reason I can't use MP3 files directly. I'm not sure why, but I go into Audacity and I convert my MP3s to Microsoft Flavor WAV files, and they work. So anyhow, and I'll probably come back with some solo examples for the jam tracks as well. I think I have 2 on the YouTube site for you to listen to as an example only, really. There's mistakes. It's just a first take at a solo over the jam track. What else? Trying to think of what else for today. I'm going to try to do a video a day, and like I said, I changed the format of the channel name to Less is More Old School, and I'm gonna I number the videos with volume numbers. I'll explain about the less is more. I'm not a big fan of what I call chainsaw guitar. All the tapping and the dive bombs and the whammy bar tricks and that kind of thing. That's not me. That's for others. I like a cranked up, distorted amplifier, but I'm not much on a lot of distortion, fuzz, that kind of thing. I played rock and roll in the past, and yeah, some pretty hard music, but that's not my thing today. So the less is more old school is, I was thinking about changing the the name of the channel, and I've been listening to I'll say Uncle Larry at Homeschooling, and I'll use an analogy. He recently did a piece, and The Bitter End, I think, was the name of it. They were playing at a place in New York, and so he's playing in B minor, and he swings from B minor to F7, and then he plays a G sharp as he rolls into the E, and it's gorgeous. Less is more. It's about catching people's attention, making them listen. And so I hope that that's what I'll be able to share. I don't have a lot of followers right now, but I'm working on it. So until next time, I think that's it for today. Thanks. Bye.